2012, 2025. Here's the 56. Got one-piece bumpers, front and rear, one-piece California frame. It's really cool though. Look at that. System, no frills cards, automatic. It has a
Number 1. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro SS Pro Touring Big Block Show Car. Price $78,500. Location Huntington, PA. This 1969 Chevrolet Camaro SS represents American muscle at its absolute peak, combining show-quality presentation with serious performance hardware throughout. Described as laser-straight with perfect panel gaps, the car is completely rust-free and exceptionally clean underneath, reflecting a no-expense-spared build that looks even better in person. Power comes from a brutally built Raher Morrison 509 cubic inch big block Chevy, topped with AFR aluminum heads featuring extensive milling and machine work, an Edelbrock Victor Jr. intake, and a Holley double pumper carburetor. The engine is backed by a Hughes Performance Turbo 350 automatic with shift kit and stall converter, sending power to a GM 12-bolt rear fitted with racing axles, a complete Caltrax rear suspension, Calvert adjustable shocks, tubular A-arms, and QA1 tie rod ends ensure the car hooks hard and handles confidently. Supporting systems are equally impressive, including Doug's coated long tube headers, Flowmaster dual exhaust, a Be-Cool aluminum radiator with high-flow electric fan, serpentine belt system with billet pulleys, MSD ignition, and a sump-style fuel tank with electric pump. A 250-shot nitrous system is installed but has never been sprayed. The Camaro features four-wheel disc brakes with drilled and slotted rotors, power steering, and a professionally tied frame. Exterior details include new chrome and trim, excellent glass, Detroit Speed electric hideaway headlights, and new 18-inch chrome wheels with fresh tires. Inside, the houndstooth bucket seat interior with console, Band M quick ratchet shifter, and high-end JL audio sound system with Bluetooth complete the package. This is a true high-end build that runs on pump gas, drives highway speeds effortlessly, and delivers supercar-level performance with classic muscle car presence. Number 2. 1969 Mercury Cougar XR7 convertible 428 Cobra Jet, one of 96 built. Price $55,000 USD. Location Blaine, Washington. WA title. This 1969 Mercury Cougar XR7 convertible is an exceptionally rare and highly desirable muscle-era luxury performance car, powered by the legendary 428 Cobra Jet. Only 96 examples of XR7 convertibles were produced with this engine, making it one of the rarest Cougars ever built. The car has spent its entire life on the West Coast, benefiting from a favorable climate, and is supported by strong documentation. Included is a Marty report confirming authenticity, the original owner's manual, and an extensive stack of records and receipts dating back to 1985, adding significant collector confidence and provenance. Originally finished in dark ivy green, the car received a single repaint in 1986, now wearing a bold yellow finish. While the paint shows its age, the car still presents well and maintains an honest, driver-quality appearance. The interior was professionally changed from white to black and is currently described as being in mint condition, offering a striking contrast to the exterior. Under the hood is the correct 428 Cobra Jet V8 paired with an automatic transmission, delivering the kind of torque and performance that made the Cobra Jet name legendary. The car runs strong and retains excellent fundamentals, making it a prime candidate for continued enjoyment, light cosmetic refreshing, or long-term collection. This is a genuine, well-documented XR7 convertible with rare factory performance credentials, an increasingly hard-to-find combination in today's market. Private sale, no trades. Number 3. 1970 Lincoln Continental Mark III, price $2,900. Firm. Location, Summerville, South Carolina.
All right, go ahead. Turn it over.
This 1970 Lincoln Continental Mark III is a clean, affordable example of Ford's flagship personal luxury coupe from the early 1970s. Finished in a brown exterior with matching brown interior, the car presents as an honest survivor with a clean title and no reported significant damage or mechanical issues. According to the seller, the car has only 75,000 original miles and is a numbers-matching vehicle. Ownership history is especially appealing, with just 2 owners since new, and the current family having owned the car since 1994. That long-term ownership adds credibility to the mileage and overall condition. Powered by Lincoln's smooth V8 and paired with an automatic transmission, the Mark III is known for its quiet ride, torque-rich cruising, and unmistakable long hood styling. These cars were loaded from the factory and represented the height of American luxury at the time. At $2,900 firm, this Mark III is priced well below most comparable classics, making it an excellent entry-level collector car, cruiser, or preservation candidate for someone looking for vintage luxury without breaking the bank. Number 4. 1959 Plymouth Suburban Wagon price. Canada Post $99,900. Location, Edmonton, Alberta. This 1959 Plymouth Suburban Wagon is a standout Mopar long roof, made even more desirable by its 392 CI Hemi V8 upgrade. Finished in brown with a contrasting white roof, it delivers classic late 1950s styling with serious performance credibility under the hood. The seller notes a straight body and clean chrome, both important factors on large fin-era wagons where trim and bodywork can be costly to restore. With just 76,444 kilometers showing, an automatic transmission, and strong reported drivability, this Suburban presents as a usable classic rather than a static display piece. Hemi-powered Plymouth wagons are exceptionally uncommon, giving this car real collector appeal beyond the already limited production of full-size Mopar wagons from this era. The long roof body provides unmistakable presence at shows, cruises, or events, while the V8 Hemi adds muscle car attitude to a family hauler silhouette. Offered at $29,900, this Suburban represents a rare opportunity to own a distinctive conversation-starting Mopar wagon with performance heritage and practical charm. Number 5. 1975 Ford Falcon XB 500 Hardtop, Australia. Price, Australian $120,000. Location, Gold Coast, Queensland. This 1975 Ford Falcon XB 500 Hardtop is a genuine original survivor, retaining its factory 250 CI inline-6 and unmodified configuration, something rarely seen today among a field dominated by V8 swaps, GT replicas, and heavily customized hardtops. For collectors who value authenticity over outright performance, this car stands out in the current market. Finished in brown with a beige interior, the body is reported to present well and the car runs and drives nicely, with all electrics functioning. The seller notes only minor TLC is needed to return it to top condition, with air conditioning requiring a recharge. With approximately 150,000 kilometers, this XB appears to have been preserved rather than restored, adding to its appeal as a reference-grade example. XB hardtops are scarce in any form, and 6-cylinder survivor cars are arguably rarer than modified V8 examples, making this especially attractive to purists, long-term collectors, or museum displays. At 1975 Australian dollars, this Falcon is clearly positioned as a rarity and originality play, appealing to buyers seeking a true, untouched piece of Australian Ford history rather than a clone or tribute build. Number 6. 1972 Chevrolet El Camino base. Price, $13,500. OBO. Location, Mount Savage, Maryland. This 1972 Chevrolet El Camino presents as a solid driver quality project with major mechanical work already completed. It features a brand new 350 small block Chevy paired with a TH350 automatic transmission, feeding a 10-bolt rear end, making it a straightforward, reliable drivetrain combo with strong parts availability. The car carries a clean title and reportedly has no major structural issues, though it is clearly priced with cosmetic and finish needs in mind. The black paint shows scratches and dents, the rear bumper is dented, and the power steering box is leaking, which should be addressed for comfortable driving. Inside, the interior has been mostly refreshed, but it still needs a seat to be complete. With many new parts already installed, seller states too many to list. This El Camino is well suited for someone wanting a turnkey mechanical base to finish cosmetically, or a solid platform for a mild street build. At this price point, it's positioned as an affordable entry into classic Chevy muscle utility, rather than a show car. Number 7. 1956 Chevrolet two-door Tri-5. Price, $23,500. Location, Mesquite, Texas, Dallas area.
December 12th, 2025. Here's the 56. Got one-piece bumpers front and rear, one-piece California frame. It's really cool. Look at that. It's just no frills cards, automatic. It has a tack and gauges and stereo. No heater, no AC, no power steering. Laser straight body. That's the side of that body. Very nice. No rot. A couple little pinholes by the toe board. I took pictures. 69 Chevelle seats. There you have it. Pretty simple.
This 1956 Chevrolet two-door is positioned as an entry-level Tri-5 driver with strong mechanical and eye-catching custom touches. Power comes from a crate 350 small block Chevy backed by a turbo 350 automatic, breathing through Flowmaster dual exhaust, giving it a reliable and proven street setup that the seller notes runs and drives all day. The body is described as laser straight, finished in black cherry paint with ghost flames, complemented by one-piece California bumpers and a billet grille. Floors, supports, and inner-outer rockers are reported very solid, with only minimal toe board corner rust. Interior features include 69 Chevelle bucket seats, ratchet shifter, working aftermarket gauges and tack, glove box stereo, and clean headliner, carpet, and door panels. Known drawbacks include no heat or AC and rear side windows that do not roll, as received by the current owner. Overall, this Chevy offers a drive now Tri-5 experience at a price point below show car territory. Number 8. 1953 Ford Custom Line Coupe. Price, $12,000. Location, Fort Worth, Texas. This 1953 Ford Custom Line is a solid driver quality early 50s Ford, offered honestly as a cruiser rather than a show car. It retains its original flathead V8 paired with a 3-speed manual, 3 on the tree, keeping the car period correct and appealing to traditionalists. The restoration was completed by a prior owner roughly 10 years ago, and the car has since been enjoyed regularly on weekends. The interior is described as excellent, while the exterior paint shows typical age-related blemishes and blistering, consistent with an older restoration. The body is solid, with only surface rust visible underneath, not structural rot. The seller reports it runs and drives well, comfortably cruising up to around 60 miles per hour. Extras include 1953 license plates, a large box of spare parts, and a new, unused cougar spare tire, adding value for a buyer who wants a dependable vintage Ford with character and honesty. Number 9. 1963 Mercury Comet convertible. Price, $20,000. Location, North Fort Myers, Florida. This 1963 Mercury Comet convertible is a beautifully restored, eye-catching classic that blends originality with strong presentation. Finished in a red exterior with matching red interior, the car shows extremely well and is described as a frequent show favorite. Chrome is reported to be in excellent condition, and the power-operated convertible top works properly and is in great shape. Power comes from a reliable inline six-cylinder engine paired with a column-shifted 3-speed manual, 3 on the tree, making this Comet a true period-correct cruiser that's enjoyable to drive. The seller states the car runs great, drives well, and needs nothing, making it ready for immediate enjoyment. With a clear history, solid restoration, and classic early 60s styling, this Comet is ideal for someone seeking a turnkey convertible that's equally at home at local shows or relaxed weekend drives. Number 10. 1956 Ford Fairlane 4-door hardtop. Price $25,000 oboe. Location Menifee, California. Important note, the listing title mentions Thunderbird, but the seller's description clearly identifies the car as a 1956 Ford Fairlane 4-door hardtop. The details below reflect the Fairlane as described. Vehicle overview, 150 words. This 1956 Ford Fairlane 4-door hardtop is a beautifully restored, highly original mid-50s cruiser finished in a striking red exterior with matching red interior. Showing just 51,000 original miles, the car has been meticulously maintained and restored, using correct original parts, preserving its factory character while benefiting from careful refurbishment. Power comes from a rebuilt 312 Y-block V8, paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth and dependable performance. The seller reports the restoration was done properly, with receipts included for the work performed. The interior, including the trunk, has been fully renewed, and the car presents clean and well cared for throughout. It carries a clean California title, is currently registered, and comes with California plates in hand, making it a turnkey classic ready to enjoy immediately. An excellent opportunity for anyone seeking a well-sorted, stock-style 50s Ford with curb appeal and documentation. Number 11. 1956 Buick Roadmaster. Price $7,500. Location Dahlonega, Georgia. This 1956 Buick Roadmaster is a classic black on red cruiser powered by a 322 nailhead V8 and paired with an automatic transmission. The car has 75,000 miles and features power steering along with functional lights and horn, making it an easy and enjoyable driver. It's being offered as a cool, affordable classic, ideal for weekend drives or entry-level collectors. The car runs and drives and comes with a clean Georgia title. A solid opportunity for someone looking for a budget-friendly 1950s Buick with classic styling and the iconic nailhead engine. Number 12. 1952 Chevrolet Styleline Deluxe. Price $16,000. Location Tonganoxie, Kansas. 1952 Chevy Styleline Deluxe 4-door is a fully updated classic with modern drivability. Key features include engine and transmission, full pressurized 235 engine with 3-speed manual on the floor, steering and brakes, upgraded rack and pinion power steering and front disc brakes for easy handling. Electrical upgrades, converted to 12 volts with electronic ignition, all gauges, lights, lighter and wipers function. Exhaust and comfort, split manifold with dual exhaust and mufflers, vintage air heater, and a Bluetooth stereo with aftermarket speakers. Condition: fires right up, cruises comfortably down the highway, and ready for daily or weekend drives. This is a driver quality classic with thoughtful upgrades for modern usability while retaining its original charm. Shipping assistance available at buyer's expense. Number 13. 1977 Pontiac Le Mans two-door coupe. Price, $10,900. Location, Sparta, Michigan. This low-mileage survivor is a rare original condition Le Mans. Mileage and ownership. Believed one owner with only 40,217 miles. Purchased from an elderly estate. Engine and transmission. Special ordered 305 V8, paired with automatic transmission. Condition. Garage kept for years. Recently serviced to return it to driving condition. Original interior is in very nice shape. Some minor body blemishes and front-end paintwork, but overall a solid original car. Features: cold factory air conditioning. Original trunk with spare tire and jack assembly intact. Exhaust previously updated. This is a classic Pontiac Survivor with a strong original feel. Perfect for collectors or enthusiasts looking for an authentic, largely unrestored car. Number 14. 1971 Lincoln Continental Coupe. Price, $12,500. Location, Haines City, Titusville, Florida. A classic full-size luxury American car in very solid condition, ready to drive and enjoy. Engine and transmission, original 460 V8 with automatic transmission. Mileage, 100,000 miles. Exterior and interior, green on green, clean original style paint, straight body panels, chrome and trim intact. Interior is complete with gauges, clock, and controls working. Original wheels with correct white wall tires. Condition, clear history, no significant damage or mechanical issues. Not a project, solid driver condition. Highlights, factory air cleaner intact, original lines preserved, classic Lincoln presence. Ideal use, collector's car, weekend cruiser or lightly refreshed show car. This is a rare example of an uncut, unmolested Lincoln Continental in good, drivable shape. Number 15. 1973 Chevrolet Camaro LT Coupe 2D. Price $32,000. Location Harrodsburg, Kansas. A classic early 70s Camaro in nice condition, ready to drive. Engine and transmission, 350 V8 with automatic transmission. Mileage, 100,000 miles. Exterior and interior, brown exterior with tan interior. Condition, nice car inside and out. Solid driver quality. Notes, seller is looking for pre-1972 GM vehicles or similar trades. Ideal use, weekend cruiser, collector's car, or project for minor customization. End of quote. Number 16. 1965 Oldsmobile Cutlass. Trade or sell price, $12,500. Location Oxford, PA, 19363.
65 Olds Cutlass. It does have a new top. It's just down right now. Runs and drives good. These are starter, but I'm going to get one in. It just won't fire every once in a while. It just clicks. But you can cruise this thing down the road. It's got brand new tires all around, new brakes, new top, a couple other things, but it runs and drives awesome. It's got some minor weeping on the oil pans and things like that. But all in all, it's a good, solid car. Frame is solid, body's solid.
A solid 1965 Oldsmobile Cutlass with functional drivability and potential for restoration. Engine, 330 V8, believed to be original. Transmission, automatic. Condition, good used condition. Solid driver, not a show car. Exterior, flat black. Some body panels may need alignment. Interior, power top in like new condition. Interior in good shape. Maintenance, new tires, brakes, and starter. Mileage, not specified, but functional for daily driving. Trade preferences: skid steer mini excavator, towable man lift, 4 feet plus and fully functional. Diesel rat rod. Notes: great driver car with solid bones. Seller actively drives it and needs to make room, open to trades or cash offers.